Good morning, y'all. Dusty Roads Wild Equine Services. As you can see up there in the sky, it's a bright sunshine day. Barely a wisp of cloud in the sky here in South Texas. It's actually going to be bearable today. We are here with teacher's pet, Miss Porsche, and this will be the final day of her little update checkup. Did a couple days Saturday and Sunday. Now we're back here on a Thursday, and we're going to just update her on her manners, make sure she's where we need her to be, and see if we need to do any more for her. And if not, we're going to turn her back out and let her grow. As you can see, she is a chunk of woman and a good looking young colt. She is a Bond 007 baby, and just a wonderful mind. I enjoy working with her a lot. So we'll get right to it. Good morning, Princess. You gonna go do fun stuff? Old Granddad? You gonna go do fun stuff with old Granddad? Well, if I can get you out of here, I will. Hi, baby. What you doing, little girl? What you doing, young lady? As you can see, she's really hard to catch. A wild bronc, and this is usually her. She enjoys going doing things, getting her mind engaged, having fun, so on and so forth. Nice and drama-free, and that's why I enjoy working with her. Ooh. Oh yeah, it touched you. Now you got your butt to the screen. Good ball. All right, we'll see you here in a minute. All right, we are here at the round pen. We're gonna go in, do a little work, make sure she remembers everything, and she has. She's done a really good job. That's why we took a couple days off just to make sure. Bring her on in and just update her, see where she's at, see where her brain's at, see if she needs any more. If she doesn't, turn her out, let her grow. We'll do some basic stuff, nothing huge, and then we'll go for a nice walk. Get her off of me. And then just let her burn off some energy if she wants. Right now, she just wants to be with me. I'm gonna let her look around, touch her all over. She does enjoy that. She can be a little stinker and a booger when we start off, but I like it because she does enjoy it. Point, and that's all it took. Ain't asking her to walk, trot, or lope. She can do it whatever she wants. She's nice and pretty relaxed, actually. And now let's get some speed with her. And then ask her to lope. There we go. Oh, goodness. A little rough on the lunging. She's getting her circles down. She's got a mare out there. Drive into that shoulder, bring her back around. Ooh, good girl. As you can see, she yields away, did a great job going that way. We're not asking a lot. She's 6 months old, folks. We're just asking her to go what direction I say, what speed I say. All I had to do was point, and there she goes. Good girl. She's checking to see what I want. Let me get this sticker off of her. Nice and easy. Let her burn off some steam here, some energy. See what she did there? She tried to cut me off, and she puts her butt to me, and sometimes she'll kick out. She got scolded last time for that, got a little swat on the butt twice actually, and now she's doing a lot less. Good, pretty decent circle this way, a little oval, but, and she's fighting the halter because she's found the end of the halter. Now what does that mean? She's got to learn where to cut them off the pressure of the halter. Ooh. See, she wasn't paying attention. She's worried about that halter, so I stopped her. I redirected her mind. Cut me off again, but she didn't do anything stupid. Try to stay centered. All I'm doing is just setting my hand, folks. This is where she starts to learn to come off of pressure. Instead of fighting, find out where the relief is at. There we go. Good girl. I just kept pointing. Got a little tangled up there. Kept pointing. And look at this. Now I've got some, well, I had some slack. See right there. I missed her, but she got the point. It's a little bit of a protest. Good girl. Bring her to me and just let her stand here, catch her breath, relax, figure out what she's doing. Next we'll do something easy. Now I'll throw the lead rope at her, over her, around her. You can see she's doing a great job. This is her chance to just stand there and do nothing, okay? I'm asking nothing of her but to do nothing. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Yeah, surprised her a little bit there. That's okay. Gonna stick her on her back there. She's taking a chance to take in all the sights. I get to throw the rope all around her, over her, on her, and just flog her with kindness. I might do that. Bring it up, add a little pressure to her girth path, and then just let it go. 6 months old, okay? All I'm doing is showing her, hey, this is what life is going to be like later on. And what do I get to do? I get to rub her belly. Now she has had a little bit of a nipping problem. I say problem, but she's a baby. They do that. They got to learn not to. When she is 2 years old, she'll have seen so much of this, it won't matter. Doesn't hurt her, doesn't ask her to do anything, but stand there, okay? All right, let's do a little bit of backing. Marching method. She knows how to do this, so we're going to ask for several steps. Good girl. Sideways here and do the wiggle. What a good girl. What a good girl. And just relax. Let her stand there. Bring her to me. And do some driving pressure. Very light. Oh my goodness, I'm barely touching it. What a good girl. Come on up. And we'll yield the 4/4. The start of the turn. 1, 2, and 3. I take that right there. All she's doing is crossing over that front foot. Did a wonderful job. Stand still. I didn't ask you to do anything, baby. Get your mouth off me. There we go. Good girl. She's already anticipating. She knows what's coming. What a good girl. Now she's got her leg wrapped up in that long lunge rope. Am I going to take it off her? No. And I asked her to move. She moved out of it. Very light, lunging for pressure, lunging for respect, stage 2. And yes, this is Clinton Anderson stuff. He doesn't do this, but this is how I start them off. So that when she gets older, what she learns is to come off the pressure, go the direction I say, yield her hindquarters, and face me with 2 eyes. And that's all she's got to do. What a good girl. All right, guys, simple stuff, okay? She did really good until she stepped on my stick. So we use a little driving pressure, asked her to back off, and then we act like nothing happened. All right, guys, I appreciate it. We're going to go for a walk, and I'll see you over at the wash rack. All right, guys, Miss P on the wash rack. And we're going to just hose her down real quick. She's dirty as hell. She's been out rolling and so forth. So we're going to wash her down. Let her know what it feels like on these hot Texas days to get hosed down. I also use this as a chance to change sides. Okay, and what I mean by that is I'll go behind her and ask her to move her body one way or another so that I'm safe. Just like that. Just move away from me. Now she enjoys playing in the water. Guess what she's going to get to do? She wants to play in it, she gets to play in it. Okay, I want this to be a good experience for her. Okay, I want her to enjoy it, to look forward to it. All right, it's not enough that it's hot out, and actually it's probably high 80s right now. Got a good breeze blowing out of the southwest. Now see, she's got to come off pressure here because I got pressure, but I've got it really light so that if she feels claustrophobic, she can move her feet. But anyways, we got a breeze blowing out of the southwest. It's nice and cool. It's a very nice day, okay? The good thing about Texas weather is I can teach a horse to enjoy this water really, really quick because it's such a relief. Look how close I'm getting right there. She loves it. And now we'll go back to letting her play a little bit. Get a drink. I can use this time to accidentally on purpose spray her face. She doesn't mind. We've done this before. Again, this is updating, folks. This is stuff that she's already done. Now, see what I did there? She wanted to throw a little baby fit. That's not safe, okay? So all I did was I shushed her and said, no, we don't do that. She got a little bit boogered, but she could. She's not hard tied, okay? That's dangerous with the babies. You gotta let them move their feet and understand it's okay what you did, that it's not gonna kill you, but you gotta pay attention to what we're doing here. Okay, I took the water, made it so it's coming out less, and now I'll just accidentally on purpose spray her face. I've used this on Mustangs, Morgans, warm bloods. where I just accidentally on purpose, okay, and they come to it, instead of just sticking it in their face and spraying their face, I lightly do it and make it enjoyable. All right, here's where we change sides so I'm safe. And look at that. Good girl. What a good girl. All right, drop my stylus there for my phone. Now, I'm always very respectful of horses, even, you know, having done it maybe a dozen, 20 times. I'll always start at their front feet and then work my way up. Even if they don't care, it's just a pattern that I try to put myself into so that I don't do the predator thing and go in for the kill. You know, spray them right directly, you know. There's a lot of times that's going to end up in a big old train wreck with a horse that doesn't know what it's doing. So if that's a pattern for me, I've trained myself to be safe. Okay, she's taking this super well. She needed it too, let me tell you. Spray in the belly, the brisket, and now let's go to the face. We take some pressure off. Let her play in it a little bit, accidentally on purpose get her face, go up over the nose, and now just ask her, ooh, wrong way. There we go. Look at that. All over the face. Because it feels good. Now, I always rub their eyes. Let them know that I'll take away that drip over their eyes. And then go back to what you're doing. What a great girl. What a brain. She's built like a tank. A big old M1 Abrams tank. She's got a great mind. Love it. Now let's send her to the other side. There we go. Good girl. Come up here and get off the excess so it's not bothering her. We're gonna go for a walk. Really appreciate y'all watching. This is Miss Porsche with Roulette Performance Horses, Bond 007 baby, and she's doing fantastic. I enjoy working with her. We're gonna turn her out to just grow. The owner is, I shouldn't say we're. We're gonna turn her out, let her grow, come back in a couple months and update her again on her manners, and then turn her out, teach her a few more things, and let her grow. She's doing, I mean, almost everything. We're almost through the fundamental level of Clinton Anderson's method, but some other things too. She'll walk right onto a trailer, not a problem. She did it with her mama, and then a couple days ago, I walked on. She came in, ate some hay, stood there with me. It was cooler than it was outside because it was really hot. And then we walked outside. We went in and out a couple times. But anyways, we'll show that here in a couple months. Miss Porsche, not for sale. We will see y'all with Cash or Poppy or Vivian at the ranch. And please like, share, and subscribe. Lots of horses out there. We need more horsemanship. Okay, this is how we do it. We share what we're doing. Does this cost me money in the long run? Maybe it does, because people will not send their horse to me because they learned what to do, or they put tools in their box so that they don't have to send them to a trainer. Well, you know what? As long as the horse learns and is treated good and knows how to learn, then I'm okay with that, believe it or not. So anyways, we will see y'all in a bit. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.